Hey y'all, let that go on a little too long, okay? My little intro music and everything. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hopefully you can hear me very clearly. Hopefully my sound is not crackling. So we're gonna go ahead and take a chance. I know some of you will catch it on the replay as I realize that there are a lot of people live at the same time. It is a lot of stuff going on in these streets. It has been for a while. I'm going to jump in here real quick, do my little bit of commentary, and then get the hell off of here because I do have a doctor's appointment today and tomorrow. As y'all know, all my weeks have been filled with doctor's appointments, okay? And it's probably going to be like that for a while. But anyway, I hope that all of you are having a happy Tuesday. Shout out to all of the Leos. I definitely got to start doing the birthday things more often or whatever, but that'll happen once I become more consistent. I actually know somebody whose birthday is today, but I know that she does not like for it to be advertised. So I'm just going to make sure I call her and wish her a happy birthday today. But it's somebody who is very special to me, a very good, I can't even call her a friend. I would say she's definitely more than a friend, more like family. So if you are listening, happy birthday, okay? And many blessings to you. But anyway, guys, let me go ahead and jump into what the title of this video is, and it is called Devil in a Blue Dress, okay? And of course, it stands for the whole modding situation, okay? We keep having issues of that coming up. Um, it's been coming up for the last couple of years, but I say lately we had an incident that happened yesterday, and it happened on ODS's channel. He was doing his show, and Pizarro being one of his moderators. I believe she kept timing out King Roman News, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not exactly sure because I was not necessarily looking down at the chat at the time, okay? Because I was in and out listening, even though I was typing in the chat. You know, a lot of times I'll walk away or I'll be doing different things or whatever like that. But anyway, it ended up being a whole blow up in regards to that. And there are some people who have said over the past that when it comes to picking your moderators, that it is usually not a good idea to pick other content creators as your moderators. Okay. Um, of course, within my situation, me and Sean, with me being his only moderator, it's kind of like we have a unique situation, and it has worked out as I have been his only moderator for a few years. And I've done a video like this before, basically saying that when you are modding for someone else, and I'll go ahead and just take the content creator, whether you're a content creator or not. Hey, Miss Patrice, if there's anybody that's been typing, I have not been able to see y'all comments because, again, y'all already know how this StreamYard works. But I'll even take the content creator hat off. When you are modding for someone else, okay, your personal feelings do not matter. Okay, it just don't. Meaning that if I am modding for you, my goal is to make it to where you do not have to be bothered with anything going on in the chat. That is particularly what a mod's so-called job is to make sure that everything is running smoothly to where whatever content creator is up on the channel, whatever they doing, they do whatever they doing. It shouldn't be no distractions. You know, as if trolls drop down, try to do, because to me, anybody doing certain things in the chat, you're trying to take away from the attention of the content creator. And that's something that you don't want to do. Whether you're a troll, whether you're a fellow mod, that's what your goal is. It's not about, and what I mean by your feelings don't matter, meaning it doesn't matter whether or not you like people that are coming inside the chat. I've been modding for Sean for a couple of years, especially when he would go live regularly. There were several people that Tootsie rolled through the damn chat that I did not like, for whatever reason. But guess what? They are his supporter. And that's just what it is. You know, I never just blocked people. I was never heavy with my block button. And, you know, Sean never had to have a conversation with me or, you know, have a meeting with me about how to operate. I already knew, you know, what to do, and I still know what to do. That's not a conversation we've ever had to have. as far as don't block this person, do block this person or whatever like that. Because again, I'm not there for that. I barely even say anything personal as far as even commenting on whatever the topic is, because I simply come in there. I speak to people who speak to me. I try to greet everybody. His different things that he got going on, whether it's his Patreon, his podcast, just different things, whatever his different endeavors are outside of YouTube. Y'all see me post the same thing all the time. I post greetings to everybody. I post what it is that, he's advertising. That is simply it. Y'all barely ever see me make personal comments because, again, it's not about me. People are there to see him. They are not there to see me. Just like on my channel, I've had the same moderators probably from the beginning, with the exception of a few. Okay. I've never had to sit down with them and say to them, you can do this, you can do that, you can do. No, I gave them the stick for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So if I give you a stick, I should be able to trust in your judgment. And I know for sure that my moderators, they're not going to just block people for no damn reason. It's gonna be a reason. They not about to play with you. They not about to time out. They not about to do none of that, because again, they understand that regardless of their personal opinions or feelings towards whoever is coming to see me, they are here to see me. They're not here to see y'all. And that's just the reality of it. You get what I'm saying? And also, too, as a moderator as well, like I said, once again, there are several people who done Tootsie rolled through club chat that I do not like. What I will do is, if it's that deep for me, I will go to their page and I will block the fuck out of them. And that way, when they do decide to Tootsie roll through club chat, I don't have to see them. I ain't got to be aggravated. I ain't got to be triggered by nothing that they say. And then the show can just go on as normal, because once again, it's not about me. It's about the content creator that is on that channel. And I think that there keeps being issues within these different camps because people are not understanding their place. It's no disrespect, but it's you understanding your place. However you choose to operate within your home, that's how you operate within your home. How I operate in the elements is not going to be the same way that maybe the spaceship operate or maybe the Yardigans operate. You get what I'm saying? Everybody operate the way that they do, but regardless of whatever relationships you call yourself having with people, y'all still have to respect that y'all are individuals, and also the fact that y'all have y'all own individual thing. So that's where a lot of problems can be avoided. And if that is not being respected, or if it keeps continuing to be an issue, then maybe y'all should not mind for each other. You know what I'm saying? That's just like how I feel about, honestly, the thing with the co-host thing. That's like lately, you've seen me do a show with Sean. Me and him have done, I think, a total of 2 shows. But it's something that is not overkill, because the reality of it is there are some people who do like us together. There are some people who like him individually and don't like me, or vice versa. And you also don't want to run into the issue of that, because once again, when your people are coming to see you, they are coming to see you. They are not coming to see you and friends all the damn time. I'm coming to hear your commentary. You was just over on this person thing. Okay, fine. Maybe I don't want to see them. Maybe I just want to hear what the hell you got to say. So even when it comes to the panels and everything, we have to, as content creators, even be careful when it comes to that. Having the same people on there, or having people who are panel killers on there. Because at the end of the day, what some of us forget is the subscribers, they do matter. You can't say that, they totally don't matter, because they are the ones that help your channel. They are the ones that support you. They are the ones that give you your views, just like also as well. When it comes to, yeah, they hold the power, but just like they can destroy your shit as well, just like moderators. Moderators can help your channel, or they can fucking destroy it. So I just think that in their situation, just mod each other, especially when it comes to content creators, because it's quite obvious that y'all can't respect each other's whatever, and it's not right. That way all that shit that happened yesterday could be fucking avoided. And this is not the first time that it has happened. Again, if an issue keeps coming up, that's because it's not being solved. And I think what it is around here is a lot of y'all allow each other to get away with things and y'all just sweep it under the rug. And I think that some things are swept under the rug because when people are starting to notice that, okay, it's a little tension here and there, the first thing that is thrown out is, oh, they trying to break us up. Oh, they don't want to see us be friends. Oh, they don't want, no, that's not the case. Okay, a lot of us do not give a damn, who is friends with each other, who is just cool with each other for the moment. Nobody gives a damn, not for real, especially if you got a life. I don't give a damn. All I do is log on here to see exactly, whatever the hell it is going on. I don't give a damn whether y'all talk to each other or not. But you're not about to piss on me and tell me that it's raining. If I see that there's constant tension, then there's a problem. And instead of deflecting on to the audience or deflecting on to the people that's seeing this shit go on, how about y'all be honest about the fact of how y'all really feel about each other? And that's just me being real. Everything is not fucking cohesive. And not to say that it doesn't have a chance of being cohesive, but when it comes to any relationship, period, whether it's a YouTube ship, whatever the fuck the ship that you on, it starts with you being honest with each other. I don't like when you do this. I feel disrespected when you do this. It's just that fucking simple. If you cannot respect the way I do this or whatever like that, then you need to go ahead and do your own thing. It still don't even mean that y'all don't need to be cool with each other, but don't keep sitting up there sweeping shit under the rug and we seeing this big ass hump appear under this rug and we supposed to just ignore it, but we being told, oh, you just, no, we not jealous at all. It's just that we see what the fuck going on and all of it can be alleviated. Okay. So that's my opinion when it comes to the whole my gate situation that keeps coming up. If you cannot respect the way each other run each channel, don't be nobody's mod. Also understand, once again, it is not about you. It's not about what you like. It ain't about who you like. Stop doing shit in the damn chat to basically get the attention off the content creator, whether y'all cool or not. It's disrespectful. The attention should be on the content creator. You are there to aid that content creator by having their back. Having their back meaning to make sure that nobody else in the damn chat, whether it is trolls or whatever, is trying to derail whatever message that the person is trying to give out to their audience, because it's not your fucking audience, it's their audience at the moment, even though we all share subscribers. Okay, it's very fucking simple. The next thing I'm gonna go on to is this Honest Row and Shakim's situation. We all saw what happened yesterday. They were, damn, where was they at? I think they was on YouTube Cameras channel. And so when I came in, I thought that they were supposed to be getting an understanding. It did not end up coming out that way. They end up, Shakim ended up going off on Honest Row. And, a lot of people were, feeling like Shakim was wrong for how he was talking to Honest Row. They were telling Honest Row to stand up for himself and everything like that. My opinion in regards to that is this. These are two grown men, okay? However they choose to handle it, it is however they choose to fucking handle it. I don't understand, and is no disrespect towards Honest Row, okay? I don't have an issue with him. He's cool. But I don't understand why everybody keeps having to coddle him or keep telling him what he need to do. It's quite apparent that these interactions that he are having with these other grown people, he is okay with the interactions. If he is not, he should be able to speak up for himself and say, I don't like it. He should be able to go off. He should be able to realize when something is not working for him, and he should be able to have the gall to walk away from it. We have to remember that all of us are grown. I cannot want something more for you than you want for yourself. Also, it is not a good idea, I learned, thank God, to be involved in people that you are cool with relationships. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how far I take it these days at the age I'm at now. I don't even want to be friends with you if you are in some toxic shit. Now that may sound fucked up, but no, I went through that shit when I was in high school, when I was in my early 20s, I say even early 30s, to where I had people I grew up with and they were constantly having these toxic ass relationships with they niggas. And I'm the one getting called in the middle of the night because the nigga done jumped on them, or I gotta go pick them up. They waking me out my motherfucking sleep and I got to be to work because, you know, they done got into it with them, or they done caught this nigga here, this and that. And I'm sitting up there being Captain Save-A-Ho, and I'm a ride or die friend, getting up out my motherfucking bed, risking my damn life and shit and my damn sleep, going to get them or going to help them pick up their nigga from jail and all this other bullshit just for them to end up right back with the motherfucker. Okay. And I got to learn and like, wait a minute, okay, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Why the hell am I getting strict? No, I don't want to know about it. Now, you know, we all need people to talk to and everything. But like I've said to y'all, even when it come to regular shit, I'm not your motherfucking therapist. It's a goddamn limit. Okay. If you want to talk to me about maybe, okay, something stupid happened or whatever, because all couples had a little back and forths and stuff, and you go to your friends or whatever, you try to get their advice or whatever, you know, was I overreacting or whatever like that? Okay, that's fine. But when it comes to all that over the top toxic ass bullshit, no, do not ring my phone. I'm not getting up out my bed. I'm not doing none of that. Again, I judge my friendships off of that. I'm sorry. I need things that go smooth, because we also have this thing, and I'm not going to say it's just in the Black community. I think it's just human beings, period. But we have this fucked up notion, maybe because of some of the things that some of us seen growing up or some of the things we done watched on TV, but we had this fucked up notion that our relationships, it got to be a big ass thing. It got to be, the relationship don't mean nothing if it's not a whole bunch of drama and confusion going on. And I just don't believe that at this point in my life. I don't believe that. I'm not only talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about friendships, associateships, YouTube ships. It should not be difficult. If it get to where it's just everything is difficult, or it got to be on motherfucking eggshells, then you need to go your way and I need to go mine, because life should not be that complicated. We got shit individually that we all got to fucking deal with. That's just like I've said before as well, that when it comes to your home should be the most peaceful place on this earth that you go to, because we don't know what hell we gonna face walking out the door. So I be damned if I'm sitting up there fighting for my peace, and then every interaction that I have with motherfuckers, it got to be some type of bullshit going on. I don't give a fuck how long. I don't know. I done got rid of motherfuckers I've known for 30 years. Well, we were friends for 30 years, and I done told them to hit the motherfucking door, because all this shit shouldn't be going on. So it's about your level of peace. It's about your boundaries. It's about your respect. And if people actually have respect for you as a person, it is certain shit that they are not going to do. It is certain conversations that should not even be had, especially at this age, because at the end of the day, everybody is motherfucking grown. And people are going to do what you allow them to do. And if they have any type of love for you or certain stuff, they're not going to try. They're not going to treat everybody the same across the board when it comes to certain things. And that's just my attitude when it comes to that. Last thing I'm gonna talk about is the interview with Brooke and Malik that was on Dana J channel. I tried to watch it. I couldn't get through it. My attitude in regards to Brooke and Malik has been this entire time that I think they've had a toxic thing going on for all these years. I don't know why everybody was getting up in arms about it. I don't know why everybody kept asking all these questions, wanting to have all these fucking interviews, when it's quite obvious that you wasn't going to get the truth from either one of them. They are another example of motherfuckers that we know within our family, or that we have seen, where they just go through this. It's a constant back and forth all the motherfucking time. No matter what type of advice you try to give them, they're going to end up back together dealing with each other in some type of way. And we all know that the definition of insanity that goes across the board for every human being is that if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different goddamn result. And once again, We cannot want nothing more for nobody than the fuck they want for themselves. In regards to her lying about the goddamn baby, I never gave a damn about it. She ain't the first bitch that did it, and she ain't gonna be the last. I don't feel like that's the worst lie that we have heard on these damn YouTube streets. Everybody have shown the worst of themselves. I don't feel like she need to be, you know, I'm sorry, I just don't feel like that. Maybe I don't feel like that because I've seen so much, but also too, I didn't donate anything, when they saying that she was asking for money or whatever. She keeps saying that she didn't, but some people are saying that they did give for, a virtual baby shower, whatever going on. I never gave, so I guess it don't affect me like that. Some people asking, should she be allowed back in the sector or not? I don't motherfucking know. I don't hate Brooke. Okay. I feel like everybody deserves to have whatever they want to have on here. I believe everybody should be allowed to be on here. Everybody, whether we like them or not, have they supporters, they have people that they like. But we do have a choice on what we allow to affect us. And again, I have learned to look at this shit as entertainment. I do not and take it in my spirit. Yes, I have my opinions and everything, but also too, I learned to look at things as they are. I learned to, when people show me who they are, I believe them. So I'm not about to sit there and drag something out, asking stupid ass questions that y'all already know the goddamn answer to. Why is y'all getting yourself up in arms about certain situations and asking all these stupid ass questions, thinking that people are going to give you an answer when it's quite obvious they are comfortable with being in delusion and fucking lying? So if you keep sitting up there trying to basically get blood out of a goddamn turnip, who is the fool? Why are you getting mad at them? Why are they the ones that is the issue? Why don't you check yourself and say, maybe I need to back up from this shit and think about something else and put my energies towards something else? You cannot tell grown people what to do, and you cannot make grown people come out of their goddamn delusions. Okay? You wasting your motherfucking time and you stressing your goddamn piece out. And I get all of us got to get our content and everything like that. Some of us more than others, but you have to still have your peace of mind. If a motherfucker is a liar, they're a liar. They're not going to tell you the truth. If a motherfucker is a scammer, they're going to keep on scamming. They're not going to tell you the truth. If a motherfucker is a goddamn finesser or manipulator, they're going to keep manipulating. What the hell else do you expect out of them? Okay? So just like we want them to take accountability, we got to take accountability for how we allow certain things to affect us. And sometimes you just got to take people as face value. Okay. Also, again, we are all adults. You cannot control adults. You should not be trying to control adults. If you have anybody that's around you to where you feel like you got to watch their every fucking move, or you got any type of questions about them, then they need to be the fuck away from you. You need to stand in that shit. I don't have nobody around me, whether it's on here or in my real life, to where I got to question anything concerning them. If I have any questions concerning you, guess what? Your ass is not around. I don't have time for that. That's a miserable life to live. And when you sit up there and make it your business to try to control everybody and everything around you, that means that you do not have control in your real life. Everybody have a right to exist on this earth the way they exist. Do that mean that you got to put up with their shit? No. However, again, these are not your children. Control your motherfucking children. Control the shit that's going on in your motherfucking house. Control them goddamn bills. Control your insecurities. Control all that bullshit instead of trying to control other grown ass people. And the thing is, we can see this. It's not cute whatsoever. Also, when it comes to trying to seek revenge or trying to play like you got, the energy that you put out, you will get back. I'm going to say that one more time. The energy that you put out, you will get back. None of us are exempt from this. Learn to pick your battles. Learn when to take your hands off of shit. Learn when to understand that just because you think you're right don't mean you're right. Just because you can don't mean that you should. And that's pretty much all I got to say. Sorry I was not able to speak to all of y'all individually. I was trying to, first of all, the comments were taking a long time to get up. And plus, I was trying to go ahead and get through my commentary. I want all of you to have a wonderful day. I'm about to take a quick nap and then go to this appointment, guys. Today, I get fitted for the shield or whatever the hell they got to do in order for me to start my radiation treatments. But I will have another episode of that coming. Um, Sometime this week or either start next week. Like I said, they have not for sure told me, but I may find out today or before the end of the week when I will be starting my radiation and my chemo. I also believe that me and Dovey are supposed to be doing a show together. I believe Thursday at 1 o'clock. I believe Dovey wanted to collab and do a show about people who have been through chemo and radiation and their different experiences, I believe. So I am going to go ahead and do that show with her. I've had to be kind of careful though on some of the things that I was intaking because actually I have received several emails, but it was one email that kind of triggered me. And so it ended up making me kind of like be sad or have a like upset. And I'm gonna tell you how good God is. As soon as I was about to go to that dark side, because I'm only human, because for the most part I've been positive, but I was about to go to the dark side, and soon as I was about to go to the dark side, y'all, one of my cousins called, and she talked me off that ledge. And, she told me, she was like, you have to stop listening to certain things. She said, everybody's situation is different. She said, I know they mean well, but she said, you have to stop listening to certain things because she said, only you are the one who's going to know exactly how this experience is going to go. She also told me that it's okay for me to be human. It's okay for me to, have my fears or have my different emotions. But she also told me, she said, your goal is to ring that bell. Um, so if you see me using a bell emoji, that is the reason why. Because she told me anytime I get to slipping into that, she said, think about that bell. She said, your goal is to ring that bell. She said, I will be there along with the family when it's time for you to ring that bell. She said, you don't have time or the energy to, be slipping and basically falling and messing up your progress with the stories of other people. And so I was very glad that she called at the right time and she was able to put me back on point. Because once again, like I said, I'm human. Okay. So, when y'all do drop emojis, I'm going to say for now, um, don't drop the strawberries. I'm going to need y'all to drop that bell because I need a reminder continuously that Leo's goal is to ring that bell. I have forgot all about the bell. And so that will be our emoji until this is over, is the bell. Okay. I love you all. Have a good day. And I'll be back to you guys as soon as I can. Bye, guys.